Hi there, welcome to my views on news. Sudan has launched a crackdown on Ethiopians, which was being feared. I hinted at this likely crackdown, if you remember, a few days ago when we reported about attacks on Sudanese refugees in Ethiopia. Secondly, uh, Tigray, where law and order situation is so fragile and it's so worsening that now religious places are not safe. Thirdly, is Lalibela airport under Fano control? In the last video, I reported about Fano's advance towards the airport. Then a Fano commander talked to a news outlet, YouTube channel. What did he say? Firstly, viewers, uh, this month UN Refugee Agency issued a statement saying that Sudanese refugees in Ethiopia were not safe, that an Amhara militia attacked Sudanese refugee camps in Amhara region, and that hundreds of the refugees fled the camp. Their belongings were stolen. Then security forces brought them back. And after the Sudanese refugees protested on Ethiopia-Sudan border, they tried to march towards Sudan to return to their country. They said that war in Sudan was better than security situation in Ethiopia. They were complaining that when they protested, they complained that they were not getting enough food, no health care, no safety, no security. UN Refugee Agency confirmed the complaints of Sudanese refugees. Around 30,000 Sudanese are now in Ethiopia. They entered Ethiopia after war broke out in Sudan last year in April. Then we saw a statement from Ethiopian Refugee and Return Service. Ethiopia confirmed that yes, attack had been carried out on Sudanese refugees, but it said that it was facing shortage of funds. That is why it was not able to cater to the needs of Sudanese refugees. It urged international donors to support Ethiopian government so that it could help Sudanese refugees. But I said in videos, if you remember, that Ethiopian refugees also entered Sudan in 2021, 2020, 2022, when war was ongoing in Ethiopia, and not a single refugee was attacked by Sudanese people. Uh, and the situation in which Sudanese refugees are living, what they're facing in Ethiopia, uh, was bound to have its consequences. Now, Sudanese military have launched a crackdown on foreigners, especially Ethiopians. Ethiopians are being detained, they're being harassed, documents are being demanded, which is very logical that the security forces would now try to ensure that all Ethiopians have the valid documents, which they don't have in some cases. In Gidaraf state of Sudan, which shares border with Ethiopia, a crackdown has been launched reportedly. 16 Ethiopians have been arrested, including some women and children. Why? The military says that the Ethiopians did not have required documents. And they've been living there for some time. By the way, both parties, both Sudanese warring parties, Rapid Support Forces and Sudanese military, they have been accusing Ethiopians of being involved in the war. RSF a few days ago issued a statement saying that TPLF fighters were fighting in support of military against RSF. While Sudanese military channel, one channel, a few months ago said that Ethiopian and other countries' mercenaries were supporting rapid support forces. So Ethiopians are being accused of supporting both RSF and rapid support forces. Maybe individually people are supporting the armed groups there, but RSF accused TPLF. So it seems that the crackdown launched by Sudanese military is tit for tat. It's because Sudanese refugees in Ethiopia are not safe. That is why Ethiopians will have to come under strict checkings by the Sudanese military. Some South Sudan's residents were also arrested in recent days, but they were later released. No such news about Eritreans or others. We're only hearing reports about the detention of Ethiopians. But it seems that the arrest is linked to what is happening in Amhara region, the Manishangalgum region of Ethiopia, where there are two Sudanese refugee camps in Ethiopia, and situation is dire. There are people in need of aid, attacks being carried out, etc. Secondly, viewers, Tigray, where there are so many challenges: security challenges, economic challenges, political challenges. Long way to go for Tigray to achieve stability. Criminal gangs are operating, smuggling, fight over gold mines too. I'll do a video on that separately. Who is in control of these gold mines? TPLF, Tigray government, TDF, local elders. An incident happened which shows how grave is the situation in Tigray, that some religious artifacts were stolen from a church in Makale. Selassie Church in Makale is the place from where the religious items were stolen by people. And I think they were arrested in Adagarat, if I'm not wrong. So they took the religious items from Makale to Adagarat. It means that there are some elements operating on Tigray border involved in smuggling. I heard about that a few days ago too, that some Eritrean elements are operating in border areas involved in border smuggling. Obviously, they can only operate if there is support from Tigray side too. If there are similar elements operating in Tigray, then Tigray and Eritrean smugglers can coordinate. It seems to be a case of smuggling where religious artifacts were going to be smuggled out of Tigray. When sanctity of religious places is not respected, it means that there is total collapse of value system, total collapse of law and order in Tigray. That is what we're seeing. Last, it was Lalibela airport. Last week I talked about the Fano fighters advanced toward Lalibela airport. Two Fano groups reportedly were part of this operation. Mere Vodajos, Vollo Fano, and Asaminusege Plasta Fano. Asaminusege, I think, is from this area, Lalibela. He was from this area. And the brigade was formed in the memory of Asaminusege. Asaminusege brigade and Mere Vodajos Fano jointly attacked the Lasta district. And if you remember, Lasta war administrator was killed in an assassination attack a few days ago. There's a video on that. Another official also from the same Wareda was killed too in that attack. Fano were advancing towards Lalibela airport. I did a video on that. Now it is being claimed by a Fano fighter that they have taken control of Lalibela airport. One commander was interviewed a few minutes ago by an Ethiopian YouTube channel, and he claimed that Fano was in control of Lalibela airport. I don't know. I'm waiting for visual confirmation, but I told you about Fano's advance to Lalibela airport. Before others, I knew about their movement, and they were planning to reach the Lalibela airport. Difficult to get the verified information from the area. They captured Lalibela airport last year too. They remain in control of that for a few hours, and then they had to retreat. Same could happen here too if they have taken control of Lalibela airport. I tried to get flight schedule of Lalibela Airport from Ethiopian Airlines website. It's not working. I tried to book a flight from Addis Ababa to Lalibela to see if it's operating, if flights are operating or not, but I could not do that. Maybe it's due to heavy traffic being experienced by the website, but I could not book a flight. No denial from site, but it was due to the traffic load that site did not open. So let's see. Let's wait for more verification. If Fano take control of Lalibela Airport, it's confirmed. If it is confirmed, it would be a huge blow to military's claims, which claim that Fano groups have lost the ability to fight an organized war in Amhara. That's what they've been saying, all military commanders, that Fano and Ola's abilities to launch organized attacks have been destroyed. If they capture the Lalibela Airport, there cannot be a better evidence of their ability to launch organized attacks. Let's see. Let's wait more, I would say. Thank you for watching.